Cat Haven is a Western Australian not-for-profit charity located in Lemnos Street in Perth's leafy Shenton Park. The charity plays a significant and proactive role in improving cat welfare in Western Australia and helping communities within the state with cat welfare issues. Every year, Cat Haven accepts and rehomes thousands of cats. It nurtures, cares for and strives to rebuild the lives of all animals in its care. It accepts all homeless cats brought in and never turns away an animal in need. Sadly, much of the work the shelter engages in goes by unnoticed. So this presentation has been designed to give you a snapshot of some of the great work that is undertaken and to provide an insight into the operations of Cat Haven.
Our organisation is unique. We've got such a dedicated band of volunteers and staff here, all working together to look after the 8,000 or so cats that come in here every year. We've done it for 40 years without government funding, and yet we're expanding continually our role with cat welfare in Western Australia, and we'll do so. It's that community-based spirit that gets behind us and just keeps us going year after year. Cat Haven receives absolutely no funding whatsoever from state or local government. We have to raise all our own funds ourselves for the operation here at Shenton Park, and it's the generosity of the public at large. If it wasn't for the public and the public spiritedness, we just couldn't afford to run this shelter. The job satisfaction that a volunteer would be helping here is to know that they're working for a unique organisation that not just helps cats in the community, but we're doing all sorts for disadvantaged people as well. So to know that they're part of the operation, part of keeping the whole place going with the fundraising, and just hanging out with some beautiful cats every day has to give you a lot of pleasure and a lot of satisfaction.
Without the help of these volunteers, the shelter would not be able to provide the valuable services it does for the Perth community.
Definitely, if you like cats or you love cats, then it's definitely an interesting step to take. You know, at home your cats seem quite comfortable, whereas here it's a very different environment, and you can experience cats in a whole different perspective if you volunteer here, and it's a lot of fun. You meet new people, you meet new cats. It's good to work in an environment which allows me to work with cats that need it, and they seem to be very friendly when I do help them.
A unique initiative set up by Cat Haven is the foster care program, which helps animals in need of special care who are transitioning back into the community.
We have a huge range of different cats and kittens who need to go into the foster care program. It started off being targeted for young orphaned kittens or mother cats with feeding kittens. From that it's grown out into when our kennels are full and we don't have room, and also when we have cats and kittens who are sick or unwell or maybe a little bit timid, who need some rest and recuperation and TLC. Foster caring is obviously fantastic for the cats and kittens, but it's not a one-sided thing. Fostering is such a wonderful experience for the volunteers who help us with the foster caring. Primarily it gives you an opportunity to know that you've saved a life, or if you're fostering a litter of kittens, you've saved lives. But on a day-to-day scale, you get to watch cats and kittens grow and develop. It is just so rewarding. We are always looking for new foster carers. We never stop needing them. When you are fostering, there's no expense to the foster carer. We bear all the costs. We just appreciate that you're caring for them in your home, and we will provide food, kitty litter, bedding, veterinary care, anything that you require for the cats and kittens you're fostering, we are happy to provide.
Because there is no government service to address WA's stray cat problem, Cat Haven has initiated its own ranger service. Our rangers pick up cats on referral from the RSPCA, local councils and the general public.
We work from all the way up at Two Rocks, all the way down to Mandurah, and then all the way out to Mundaring. Every single day we're out setting traps, and every day after that we go out and recollect the traps. Not very often, but sometimes we'll be up in ceilings under houses, especially in summer, when all the female cats are breeding and giving birth to all their kittens under the houses. Most days we collect probably about 10 cats. They're normally ferals, just people not sterilising their cats, and they just breed out of control. They're not living very nice lives. They're struggling for food, they're struggling for everything.
I'm in the garden and I don't know what to do with it. So.
Well, if the ranger service wasn't available to the community, there'd be so many more cats out there. People just don't realise the impact that not sterilising their cats have. They don't understand the importance of getting their cats sterilised. The Cat Haven Ranger Service is stretched to its limit. Like in the middle of summer we get jobs, like 10 new jobs a day. If someone has a stray cat problem, if it's friendly, we recommend that they bring it into the Cat Haven themselves. It helps us a lot.
A major factor in Perth's stray cat population is the large number of unsterilised animals in our community. Sadly, with such an overpopulation of unwanted cats and not enough shelters and homes for them, thousands are put to sleep in WA every year. However, Cat Haven actively supports the sterilisation of cats and offers a vet service to cater for these animals.
Most of the work that we do here is preventative health care for our kitties that we have here. So lots of sterilisations, vaccinations, microchips, just health checking just to make sure everything's okay. But we've also got sick animals that we need to look after as well. So all the animals that are on grounds here, the vets take care of. We've also got a lot of animals out in foster care that might need to come back if they're unwell or for any other reason. I see a direct result here of what happens if you don't sterilise your cat. Will just be lots and lots of unwanted kittens. That's the main thing that we see here. So during the summertime or the breeding season, we literally just get crates and crates or litters and litters of kittens coming in. And unfortunately some of those do need to be euthanased. One of the saddest things is having to put to sleep a perfectly healthy animal that has everything to live for. So really that's why it's so important for people to sterilise their cats.
As a not-for-profit organisation, raising awareness in both the community and the media is essential for the charity's long-term survival. Not only is this important for Cat Haven, it also helps to save lives.
Being a not-for-profit charity with very limited funding, media and promotion is definitely a constant struggle for Cat Haven. To our credit, we initiate several media and communication campaigns throughout the year. There's a whole range of really important outcomes that the campaigns generate. We're rehoming pets, we're saving the lives of animals across the state. We're also promoting responsible pet ownership, which is a really, really important aspect in the larger community. Through raising awareness of cat welfare issues, we have a hope as a society of improving cat welfare in Western Australia.
Cat Haven is the last resort for many abandoned cats in Perth. The shelter cares for animals that have come from a variety of backgrounds, from strays to unwanted gifts to pets caught up in domestic violence disputes. From its beginnings in 1969, Cat Haven has evolved into Perth's premier cat welfare centre, providing services and facilities to our community for over 40 years. Without your help and support, Cat Haven would not survive. For information on how you can help, please visit our website at www.cathaven.com.au.